Lagos is a world-class destination, Nigeria's most outstanding metropolis that has notable beaches, skyscrapers, tremendous parks, satisfactory enjoyment options, most job possibilities and awful lots more. Lagos has the whole lot to provide everybody. The metropolis prides itself in its special experiences and matchless vibes. The place, the locals, popularly recognized as Lagosians, are what set the city apart. Lagos is surrounded through water bodies. Thus, there are numerous scenic sandy seashores which are suitable for picnics and recreation. Visitors from different cities and even from overseas can visit these beaches throughout their vacation, but the Lagosian go to each time they choose to have exciting, especially for the duration of the weekends. Lagos is the essential monetary nerve center of Nigeria and the relaxation of West Africa's sub-region. Most industries and enterprise agencies in Nigeria have their headquarters in Lagos. The risk of building your profession and rising to the pinnacle of your deciding on profession is greater in Lagos than any other metropolis in Nigeria or West Africa. Lagos was once headquartered during Prince Ado, the son of the Oba of Benin. Prince Ado was the first Oba of Lagos, the son of the Benin Kingdom. The first of the Benin king, Prince Ado, named the town Eko until the Portuguese explorer Rudi Sugira modified the maritime town to Lagos, which at that time, from 1942, was once Portuguese excursion center down the African coast. It was a major center of the slave exchange till 1851. Lagos was once annexed by way of Britain by using the Lagos Treaty of Cession in 1861, ending the consular period and beginning the British colonial period. The remainder of modern-day Lagos used to be seized in 1886 when the colony and protectorate of Nigeria was once established in 1914. Lagos used to be declared its capital due to the fighting of the Benin King. Lagos scaled boom prior to the British colonial rule and even extra speedy growth in the course of the colonial rule throughout the 1960s, 70s, endured through the 80s and 90s to date. Thanks to the Aworis, Benis, Yorubas migrants across the kingdom and world at large, as no particular group of human beings can take the glory alone. Lagos is made up of lagoons and creeks. The Lagos Lagoon, Lagos Harbour, Five Crown Creeks, Ebute Metta Creeks, Porto Novo Creeks, New Canal, Badagry Creeks, Kuramo Waters and Light Residence Creeks. Wow, see history. So guys, in as much we always talk about our history is kind of disjointed. People say the story from the angle which they really understand. Most of this history are not really well documented, and a lot of people take it from different angle. But no matter how different people try to talk about Lagos without even mentioning Benin or Benin, it was usually called Iko. Even up to now, they call some places Isale Iko. But according to the history, there's no way somebody is going to talk about Lagos without saying Lagos, talking about a Oba or Benin Kingdom or whatever being related. But in reality, they are really far apart. They are really far apart because you see Lagos, you see Benin. And what we are hearing now again, like I said, our history is always disjointed. What we are hearing now again, that the majority in Lagos are Yoruba, Lagos is not part of Yorubaland. Of course, if you have a different opinion concerning what this article is talking about, you can let us know from the comment section. But one thing I've come to realize that no matter who is telling the story about Lagos, this Oba or Benin usually come up. And when you look at or hear most of the Benin people, their Yoruba, their names, somehow related to Yoruba. Majority of their names, related to Yorubas, and that fact has never been debunked by anybody, that whether Lagos or Benin or whatever the kingdom, related to Lagos. And like we are hearing now that Yoruba land is not part of Lagos, and a lot of people really came into that city. And people always say, oh, Lagos is no man's land. Lagos is no man's land. Some people were like, no, why would you say so? Why would you do that? Well, that is just what it has been established. But what we have now is that majority of the Yoruba people, maybe because you have all this Ogun, you have Oyo, and you have all of those people. Definitely, they will definitely dominate that place. Before people from the east will come, before people from the north will come, those around that place, or this Oyo. That is my opinion, though. Maybe that is why you see that majority of the residents or majority of the people there are, Yoruba speaking people, and automatically maybe Yoruba could say, oh, they own the land, but it's still of a fact that there's no time history of a Lagos will be talked about, that Benin and the kingdom will not be made mention. Okay, this kind of a historian, Lagos is not part of Yoruba land. The funniest thing these days is that Yoruba people have more unlearned historians outside Yoruba land who like writing Yoruba history. There are Nupe-born Yoruba historians, Ijaw-born Yoruba historians, Igbo-born Yoruba historians are uncountable. Thank God we Yorubas are conversant with our history. These historians would have given us Iwo to grub. Okay. You call them foolish just because of simple truth we are watching. Okay. Another says here that he told you the truth. The name Eko is a Benin name. Lagos actually belongs to the Benins and Aworis, Egun Mogaji. Shebi Lagos, one day, the real and true owner of Lagos will take back his land. Time shall tell, bitter truth. Like I always say, there's no way history or Lagos history will not be, or Lagos story will not be told without mentioning Benin or whatever. By your logic of reasoning, if the first Oba Ado came from Benin, then the Oba of Benin too belong to son of Ududua, who is a progenitor of Yoruba race. Both Benin and other Yoruba land belong to Ududua. What next? It is high time we send these people away from our land. Then they will understand that tolerance has limits. Okay. Another says that see what hatred and laziness has done to these people who are the parasites. And you wear tie. As an educated man, barbaric, nomadic you don't mention their tribe, but they already know themselves, always ready to fight and have business arguments. Okay. I wish Lagos is located in the east. It will be so difficult to survive because Igbos will make it a self-kingdom. Okay, selfish people. This rewind back to the time when Azikiwe and his fellow Igbo were saying Lagos is no man's land, and the Igbo were brandishing cutlass around the streets of Lagos, ready for war, and saying the action group were tribalistic and the Yoruba people turned against him. It was said that if you give banana to monkey, if care is not taken, it can bite you. Can you see this kind of a history being written? Lagos belongs to the ancient Mahis. It was a trading center called Obon in Mahi Yoruba dialect. Obon means market where goods and services are exchanged. It was captured by the Benin with aid of the Portuguese in 1550s by Oba Orogbua during the reign of Oba Alagwe Okpagwe of Mahin. So it's purely a Yoruba land. You know, we need to see people that will really write the history, because when you don't know your history, other people will tell you your history. Like now, some people are saying, oh, some people are writing the history for them. They will need a somebody who is going to tell the real story of Lagos and those who own the land and those who do not own the land. Because if at the end of the day, people are always talking about, oh, no, that is not the truth, but you tell us what it is. That is when people will be able to put one or two things together. But in my own assessment, I have just seen that there is no time history of Lagos will be talked about without mentioning Benin, and whatever. So this issue of this denial from time to time will not even help anything. If the Yoruba people have the history, let us have the history, and those who have the other history, let us be able to put them together. But who is going to say the right thing? Because everybody wants to say things that will really favor them. But irrespective of anything, we just have to know the truth and get the truth at the end of the day. Why is Lagos always it is Yorubas to accommodate nonsense tribe in their land? Why not claim Abuja and let's see what Fulani or Hausa will do to you? Okay, who are these people that you're talking about? Check the name of the writer before you hate venom. Venom will come upon all of those who are saying what is not. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning this. If you have a better story concerning the Lagos, apart from what people are saying, apart from what is being said now from this article, let us know in the comment section. Okay, this article is coming from Niger Today. Leave your comments below and let's have your take. Thank you.